Hello students, welcome to Vision Tutorials. Today we are going to start with chapter number 1, Roman numerals of class 5. So, any example where we see Roman numerals? Yes, you got it correct. It's clocks and watches. See the symbols. These symbols we usually see in clocks and watches. Okay? So there are two types of number systems which we use in our daily life. The first one, international numerals. Second one, Roman numerals or Roman number system. So let's talk about international numerals or international number systems. So here are 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These 10 digits are the basic building blocks of your international number systems because we use them and generate other 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit and many more numbers like 45, 63, 79, 221, 105, 116 and so on. Okay, let's talk about second number system, that is Roman numerals. So here are 7 symbols: I, V, X, L, C, D, M. We use these 7 symbols to generate the whole number system. And in this number system, I stands for 1, V is equals to 5, X is equals to 10, L is equals to 50, C is equals to 100, D is equals to 500, M is equals to 1000. There are certain rules, okay, to generate or to read the Roman numerals. Let's talk about them first. Rule number 1. What does it say? It says if either of the symbols I or X is written consecutively 2 or 3 times, their sum total is the number they make. Similarly, we can do this with C and M also. Means if I or X, see, if they are repeated one by one, consecutively one after the other, so they will get add up and give you the total value of this 2I. Okay, like 2 times I, which is equals to, I stands for 1, so 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Similarly, 3 times I means 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equals to 3. Same goes with X, 2 times X, that is, they will get add up. 2 times X, 1X stands for 10, so 10 plus 10 equals to 20. 3 times X means we'll add 10 3 times, that will give you 30. So value of triple X is 30. We can go with C and M in the similar way. So 2 times C will give you 200, 3 times C will give you 300, 2 times M will give you 2000 and 3 times M will give you 3000. Okay, let us move to rule number 2. The symbols I, X, C, M can be repeated consecutively for a maximum of 3 times. Numerals V, L, M are never repeated consecutively. Consecutively means one after the other. Can you see the above example? Okay, we can write I after I. They can be repeated consecutively 2 times, 3 times. But I didn't give you examples like 4 times I or 4 times X or 4 times C. Okay, because they are not allowed. Okay, so repetition beyond 3 times is not allowed. And even numerals V, L, and when we talk about them, the repetition is not allowed. Like we cannot write 2 times V, 3 times V or 4 times V. because it is not allowed. Same goes with your L and M also. Let's move to rule number 3. When either I or V is written on the right of the symbol of bigger number, its value is added to the value of the bigger number. For example, see here, I is written in the right side. Okay, right side means it will get added to V. What is V? V is 5. And what is I? I is 1. So 1 will get added to 5. Second example, xi. Again I is on the right side. So I will get added to x. That is 1 will get added to 10 and will get 11. So xi stands for 11. Similar way, xv. V is written on the right side means 5 will get added to your 10. Okay. Here xv is equals to 15. Next symbol V double I. See 2 times I. This will give you number 2. Okay. So since it is right side, it will give you the sum of 2 and 5, which is 7. So V double I stands for 7. Same goes with 12. These two will get added to x and x double I will give you 12. X V I. Since they are in the right side, they will get added to x. How? See. 10 plus 5. 5. V stands for 5. Next, I is equals to 1. When we add all of them, we'll get 16. So XVI is equals to 16. This is how we read the Roman numerals. This one is 6, 11, 15, 7, 12 and 16. Now our last rule, rule number 4. When I is written on the left of V or X, we are talking about I, only I. Okay, no other symbol. I'm talking about I only. So when I is written on the left of V or X, then its value is subtracted from the value of V or X. However, the symbol I is not written more than once before V or X. So when we write something like this, when I is written before V, can you see this? Then I will get subtracted from V. Okay. 1 will get subtracted from 5 and will get 4. So this IV is equals to 4. Similar way, one more example, IX. I is written again on the left side. So it will get subtracted from 10. Okay. And we will get 9. Since it cannot be repeated more than one time, okay, especially in case of rule number 4, okay, like we need to write it before V or before X, but we cannot write it like this, double I times V or double I times X. We cannot write this. Okay, so repetition is not allowed in case of rule number 4. See, the number 8 is not written as 2 times I X. Clear?